Good morning, dear students. Welcome to today's history session. Yesterday we have started with our lesson number 11. Do you remember? So let us proceed with that lesson on page number 48 with the topic Dattaji's valor. Okay. So now, up till now, we have been seeing that how Marathas have been establishing their supremacy and they have been fighting against the Abdali. Yes or no? Abdali of Afghanistan, he was interested in our India's richness, and that's why he wanted to invade India. And the people from the northern side, the local rulers who were there in the north side, they were against the Marathas and helping the Abdali to invade India. But still, our Marathas, with their bravery and with their talent, they have been establishing one after another the Maratha supremacy on place Attock, Punjab, and but they were unable to establish the supremacy in the place Peshawar. Okay, let us see now Dattaji's valor. To get a firm hold over the Punjab and to crush Nazib Khan, the Peshwa sent Dattaji Shinde and Janakoji Shinde to the north. So again now we saw that Nazib Khan, he was the Rohilla chief, and he was also against us. He was not able to tolerate the good things of the Maratha, right? So to fight against them now, our two Marathas were sent. Who were they? Dattaji Shinde and Janakoji Shinde. Dattaji went to the north. Keeping Dattaji engaged in negotiations, Nazib Khan established contacts with Abdali. He requested Abdali to come to his help. On receiving the message from Nazib Khan, Abdali invaded India again. Dattaji and Abdali confronted each other at Buradi Ghat on the banks of the Yamuna. A fierce fight ensued. Dattaji showed tremendous valor. He met with a heroic death in this battle. So now what happened? Dattaji Shinde, he was sent, and with him Janakoji Shinde was sent. But what tricks this our Nazib Khan did? The Dattaji Shinde, Nazib Khan told that we will have negotiation. Negotiations means what? Instead of fighting, we will have a mutual understanding and solve the dispute. We will not fight or we will not have a battle, but हम लोग आपसी में समझौता कर लेंगे and we will solve the dispute. So this way he kept Nazib Khan, he kept busy our Dattaji Shinde and his army busy in negotiations. One side he showed that I am negotiating with you, and on the other side he was having contacts with Abdali. Okay, he was giving every report to Abdali, and Dattaji was engaged in the negotiations, and by that time he gave all the reports to the Abdali, Nazib Khan. Okay, and this way, on receiving the message from Nazib Khan, Abdali invaded India again. Yes or no? So Dattaji was not aware. He was thinking, okay, Nazib Khan is ready to negotiate with us. So he was thinking that now nobody is there to help Abdali, but he was playing a double game. Everyone is understanding? So this way, again he gave the message to Nazib Khan gave the message to Abdali, and Abdali came to India, and again he invaded India. This way Nazib Khan, he played a double game. So but obvious, then Dattaji Shinde, will he remain quiet? No. Then he also became very well, and after the invasion, Dattaji and Abdali confronted each other. Confronted means what? Meeting each other means दोनों का आमना सामना हुआ. Okay, so when they met each other, जब दोनों का आमना सामना हुआ, that was the place where at Buradi Ghat on the banks of the Yamuna, and a fierce fight, a violent fight started between them. Okay, and then Dattaji showed tremendous valor. He met with a heroic death in this battle. In this battle, both were fighting, right? Dattaji Shinde's army and Abdali's army, and he showed all his bravery, Dattaji, and he died in that battle. Now, why the word heroic death is used? Because our Dattaji Shinde, he not only fought with bravery, but he till the last breath of his life, he didn't got scared. Okay, he was under the possession of the Abdali's army, but still he did not surrender himself. Till the last breath, he showed all his strength, all his valor, and that's why we say that he has died a heroic death. Let us understand with the help of this paragraph why he has been told as died a heroic death. Do you know, Dattaji fought very bravely. At last, he was severely wounded and collapsed on the battleground. See, at the end of the battle, वो बहुत ज़्यादा जख्मी हुआ था and he was lying on the battleground. Nazib Khan, Rohilla's advisor, Qutub Shah stepped down from his elephant and came towards Dattaji. So our enemy, right? Our enemy Nazib Khan's, his advisor was that, his name was what? Qutub Shah. He was on the elephant, that was sitting on the elephant. So he stepped down, he came down and walked towards our wounded Dattaji Shinde, who was lying on the battleground. Okay, and he walked towards Dattaji and he asked Dattaji, क्यों पटेल जी हमारे साथ तुम और भी लड़ेंगे? Dattaji was in a wounded state, but after hearing these words of Qutub Shah, he replied with pride. Pridely he replied, without any fear, कि क्योंकि वो तो अब पूरा wounded था, yes or no, वो उनके चंगुल में था, है ना? He was now helpless. Now he might have surrendered himself by saying, no, don't kill me. I surrender myself, but I give up. You have won the battle, but don't kill me. That way he might have surrendered himself, but without any fear, without anything, with pride he told. What were the words used by our great Dattaji? He replied with pride, हाँ बचेंगे तो और भी लड़ेंगे. So see, he was knowing that the sword is hanging on him. Anytime he will be killed now. But still, till the last breath of his life, he replied, yes, if I stay alive, I will still fight with you all. This shows that he died a heroic death. Yes or no? Because when we see that death is there, okay, and now we are on the way to be killed, then we become scared. Yes or no? And then we are ready to do anything to save our life. But he did think of his life, and in fact very bravely replied that yes, if I stay alive, I will fight with you. Okay. So that shows the valor of our Dattaji Shinde. Next, Sadashirao Bhau. Nana Sahib sent his cousin Sadashirao Bhau and eldest son Vishwas Rao to the north to crush Abdali. Now after Dattaji, someone should be there, yes or no, to lead the campaign. So now who was sent? Sadashirao Bhau. He was no other but who? He was the cousin of Nana Sahib, and he was sent to the, and also the eldest son Vishwas Rao was sent to fight against Abdali. Sadashirao Bhau was Chimaji Appa's son. He was cousin of Nana Sahib, means Nana Sahib ke bhai ka ladka, right? So he was Chimaji Appa's son. He had with him a huge army and a powerful artillery. Now he was leading the campaign to the north. He went towards the north with a huge army, and that was a powerful artillery. Means he was having powerful military people. His army were very powerful and also having good arms and ammunitions. Powerful ammunitions he was having. Ibrahim Khan Gardi was the chief of the artillery. Now, who was the chief of that powerful artillery? Ibrahim Khan Gardi. He had defeated the Nizam in the Battle of Udgir in 1716 CE on the strength of these artillery. So, this artillery was so much powerful that with the help of these artillery, we had a battle and we had defeated Nizam in that Battle of Udgir. Okay, so that much powerful artillery was there under the leadership of whom? Ibrahim Khan Gardi. Okay, so that much strength was these artillery that we had defeated Nizam in the year 1760 in the Battle of Udgir. Okay, turn your page. So that was about the Sadashirao Bhau. Okay, remember. Next, page 49, the Battle of Panipat. Now this is a very you can see a very you can say the turning point of history, because after this battle, whatever we had conquered, everything went. Okay, and our position, our supremacy, our power, our strength, our unity, everything was destroyed after this battle. So let us learn how much we have lost due to this battle. Okay, the Battle of Panipat. In this campaign, in his campaign of the north, Sadashirao Bhau captured Delhi. So Sadashirao Bhau, when he moved with his huge artillery, powerful artillery towards the north, then he captured what? He captured Delhi. Okay. The armies of the Marathas and Abdali confronted each other at Panipat. Again now the Maratha army and the Abdali's army, they met each other for fighting. At which place? At Panipat. And on which date? On 14th January 1761. The Marathas opened the battle by attacking Abdali's army. This was the third battle. This was the third battle at Panipat. Okay, so remember the date 14th January 1761, the Marathas opened the battle. Okay, means the battle of Panipat started and we Marathas attacked whom? Abdalis. So the fight is between whom? Abdali and Marathas, right? But this was the third battle of Panipat and Vishwas Rao fell a victim to an enemy bullet in the battle. Okay. When Sadashirao Bhau learned this, he fiercely attacked the enemy in a frenzy. Means what happened? Two people were leading the campaign, Sadashirao Bhau and Vishwas Rao. So Vishwas Rao Bhau, he got victim. Means he was attacked by a bullet from the enemy and he was lying on the ground. So due to this, Sadashirao Bhau, he became very angry, he became very violent and he started attacking in that violent, okay, in a frenzy, means in a wild excitement, he started attacking the Abdalis, okay. He disappeared in the battle fray and then after some time he was not present in the battle, okay. He had disappeared. Who was disappeared? Who was disappeared? Sadashirao Bhau. Okay, after some time he was not seen in the battle. He was not seen. So what happened after that? Seeing that their leader had disappeared, the Maratha soldiers lost courage. Now their leader is not there. So obvious the soldiers will become panic, yes or no? They were finding that our leader is not found in the battle. So their courage was getting lost after some time. Okay, I will continue in the next video.